What's up everyone, my name is JROTC and today I will talk to you guys about my experience with JROTC and how a cadet made me who I am today and so I'm gonna walk you guys through it, not walk you guys through it, but not the entire process, but just give you guys a little rundown of how it was for me. So basically, once you begin, you get explained the position of attention and how you're gonna present yourself to the instructors and your classmates around you. And then pretty soon you'll start getting fitted for a uniform. Now I don't know what school you guys are going to, but it all depends on the school, so I'm just talking about from my experience, not from like everything in general. So I may pause a bit because I do get a little nervous and I do stutter, so please be patient with me. So anyways, I will do my best to cut off all the parts that are, you know, useless, but without any further ado, just explain the whole process. So in the beginning of the year, you get fitted for a uniform which is like custom built just for you. They measure your waist and your legs and everything. You're pretty much tailored to the uniform. If you guys want to stick to it, then you guys get tailored for it. And they're going to explain to you all the positions like left face, right face, about face, position of attention, and well, what the consequences are. One of the consequences are, I'm sorry guys again, are getting push-ups. And the JROTC I went to was an army branch, so it really depends on what school you go to again and what branch. And so whenever we act out or speak out of turn or mess up a facing movement, then we would get push-ups for it. So it actually builds character, and to me it's a win-win. You get to learn your lesson while also getting stronger. And there's 2 days where you get to do PT, which stands for physical training from my school again. So we run mostly, and then we take little breaks around the track or something, so we can do sit-ups and push-ups and just small exercises. That's our break. Anyways, there's competitions with other companies, and there's competitions across other schools, but that's only in 7th period, which is after school program, and you would also get credit for that, at least from my school. There's also a cool thing called rifle exhibition, where you get to spin rifles, which is really good. I did that for about 2 years, and it's been a really amazing experience. Get to meet new friends, get to challenge yourself and face your own fears, and it really exercises your arm too, so it's really awesome. And there's also unarmed exhibition. I never done it, but it's basically like stomping yard, and it looks pretty cool. I never done it though. Mostly the girls do it. Not to say that it's only for girls, but all I'm saying is it's not something I was interested in. Anyway, there's also color guard, which anyone could do. You just gotta volunteer for it and practice. There's 2 rifles and I believe 2 flags for each color guard. I'm not exactly sure. It's been 2 years since I've done it, so if I get that incorrect, I apologize. You also get to learn about military history, and basically get to know the army heritage and the camaraderie that comes with it. Basically like the friendship. I know I didn't say that right, but doing my best here. I'm sorry guys. Anyways, you get to meet a lot of new people, and get to challenge yourself and basically have a great time. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you. It's not for everyone, and there's a lot of discipline that comes with it. I came out a different person. The first time I went to JROTC my first year, I only was able to do 3 push-ups, which is pretty sad because they test you once in a while, and I only got 3 push-ups, which is pretty pathetic to me, at least to me. And then I walked out of there doing about 40 push-ups, like without any hesitation or without any weakness. So you get to come out pretty strong, and in the beginning of the year I was always shy, but you quickly get out of the shyness because they make you yell and scream, because motivation is a big thing when it comes to Army JROTC, at least from my school. So the louder you are, the more recognizable you'll be when it comes to having promotions and stuff like that, and general leadership is pretty good. First year, I met some new people, and I was pretty nervous about it, obviously, because it was my first year. I followed every command, and there's also something called the Cadet Creed, which is basically stating that you will not lie, cheat, or steal, which is actually a pretty cool thing to have as an oath, because it keeps you as a good person and an honest person as well, and it makes you carry yourself more higher than others. So, I did my best to memorize the creed, and I forgot it now, so don't ask. I apologize. Anyways, you live by this creed, and then you have to say it to a promotion board, which is really intense, and it gets you prepared for job interviews and stuff like that. And so, basically, there's 4 or 5 people standing in the, no, not standing, but sitting in the desk, all just sitting right there, and you're by yourself right in the middle of the room, and you present yourself, and then you have to answer some questions, and then they'll give you some pacing movements, stuff like that, and they'll measure your sharpness, how you answer your questions, and your uniform. So everything has to be clean cut and nice. You have to cut the sides of your hair if you're a guy, and if you're a girl, then you just gotta put your hair in a bun. You can't let your bun touch your collar, and for the guys, you can't have any hairs touching your ears, so you just gotta cut the sides of it. And you guys should definitely cut the top of it if you don't want to look ridiculous. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and there's sometimes there's intense workouts, and sometimes it's an easy day, but it all depends on how punctual you are when you show up for physical training. But it's a pretty good experience, and it's really fun. You get to meet some new people, and you really put yourself out there, because you get to if you're shy like I am, or how I used to be, you get to really build your confidence up and get to scream louder and louder. And if you have like built-in anger inside for some reason, then you can definitely take it out on physical training. So it's a really good program. I do recommend if you guys want to do it, then do it. Any branch is fine, it doesn't matter. So that's pretty much it. You gotta memorize a lot of stuff though, like your company moves, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo, and so on. And you also have to memorize the ribbons on your uniform, which is like the little insignias on your chest. And you also have to obviously organize your uniform as sharply as possible, otherwise you'll be docked on it. We actually grade you on how sharp your uniform is and how much effort you put into yourself, because you're basically representing the entire program and the students within it. So if you guys look terrible in your uniform, then you guys are gonna be docked down so low and then get smoked. What that means is the instructors or one of your platoon sergeant, will actually punish you by giving you various exercises, which is torture sometimes, because they really push you. So you about, like, let's say you have about 10 seconds to run like 250 yards there and back, and if you don't make it in time, then you would get push-ups, or you get any type of crazy exercise. So if it's not for you, it's not for you. It's not for everybody, like I said before, but it's a really good experience. And if you're shy and if you have friends in it, then I definitely do recommend it, because it really puts yourself out there, and you really get to see your leadership skills, and you get to build on it. And I had a good experience. You get awards, and there's a cadet ball as well, and I'm sure you guys know about that already if you guys are watching this video. But yeah, it's an amazing experience, a lot of fun, and just keep your head up. I mean, before I went to the program, I actually put my head down most of the time. I didn't keep my posture wasn't good. I'm sorry for stuttering so much, god damn it. But yeah, my posture wasn't good, and then you fixed it perfectly. There's marches, and you guys get to do the Veterans Day Parade, which is pretty cool. You guys get to volunteer in various stuff, so you guys can put in your resumes and for college applications, stuff like that. So it's a really good program. free uniforms, I got free shoes, but I had to return my uniform sadly. But I get to keep my ribbons and all the rest of my awards, so it's a pretty good program. And do definitely recommend anyone to do it. If it's not for you, then you know it's fine. Like it's not for everybody, like I said twice. But just try it. Just try it out and let's see what happens. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll catch you guys later.